I now remember the issue. So the issue is that the uh, Windows got an update, and for some reason, my default microphone became Windows Virtual Microphone, which is a thing that exists for some reason. So all of my settings for stuff that used the microphone didn't work, so I had to reset all of it. I improved Vera's shop a little. I gave her a TV since for some reason, if I walk away for long enough, she ends up like turning to look this way. So I just put a TV there. Uh, I gave Vanessa a new skin since the warrior look didn't really fit the librarian. Did I move this last stream? I moved this to where it's closer to to where the street's going to be. Um, the other thing is that I'm definitely going to be moving the creative portal somewhere else entirely. Like, I'm not even going to have it near here. I'm going to have it a little bit further off. Why does it keep turning that to that whenever I go to the nether? I'm probably going to put it, like, over there. I don't plan on keeping the creative portal, dimension portal nearby. Well, probably nearby, but not, like, super close. Simply because it's something I want to have like a little bit of want to have as a bit of decoration, and I can't have that with it being right by the base. I am also probably going to end up moving the workshop. Probably going to end up reducing the height of the workshop's roof, to be honest, too. Might make it, instead of stairs, a half slab like that one over there. But moved it for now. Um, the gas might end up getting moved somewhere a bit closer. It might end up getting put in this area, especially once I can get like a proper enchanting area done. And then over here, I have to have like the oil set up over here. Actually, do I already have a hole dug for it now? Excuse me. Oh. I just need oh, it might have been under non-stacking. There it is. So I made a filter so it shows anything that's non-stacking. That way, if need be, I can take some of the stuff out. Though I find out that that it may not work like that. So it's like F3G is the chunk loader, chunk sections. Okay, so this is the hole that I can use for oil pumping. I also dug this hole because I'm gonna use the cave mode for the first time. It goes right by this underground river that basically goes through this whole section here. Which would make it perfect for, well, having like a river boat that goes down through. That way I can access the water level quickly. So I guess maybe not this hole, but like there's like 3 chunks that have it. Yeah, this chunk will do fine for it. I'll pull the oil and process it here. But there's one thing I want to see that I forgot to check. And it's got to deal with the creative dimension. Okay. Uh, when I checked, hmm, this is what I checked. I checked if you can use the storage containers from sophisticated storage to make a computer network, and you can. Pretty easy. So they won't be. I made these netherite simply for testing. They'll definitely be diamond when I actually do it. But it worked with all of them: backpacks, chests, limited barrels, normal barrels. Just slap some storage connector on there and it'll work. So here's what I wanted to test. This is a really bright spot for some reason. Hmm. So I kind of want to see. That on there, this on there. Okay, so they do not move with the. Which is understandable but unfortunate. Okay, so they kind of move with it, but if it goes too fast, they fall out. I wanted to see if I could put one of these on an airship, essentially. Oh! It also looks like it drains when you. Well, I hope that's not a thing that happens to all the tanks. Because I'm not a fan of that. Oh, that happens to all the tanks. Because it's technically flowing water, the particles make that happen. And I'm betting if I make it really tall. Yup. Okay, so I need to do something about that. Or I'm not as interested in the fish tanks as I thought I was. Either way. What a resoundingly disappointing test. So, we're going to finish up this processing. Oh, right. I took off the funnels and replaced it with smart hoppers. That way we get this nice smoother look. And if I wanted to, I could fill this whole thing with tunnels to give it a covered look. Because I know what I'm definitely going to do now is replace the wall for the building that's going to be here is going to be placed right along the tunnel. As like it's entering a building. Look. So what I need to do now is I need to figure out the path because I think I'm gonna make it so it goes up. So it goes over. I'm gonna be removing the funnel and the trash can, but I want it to go from here up above where the crushing wheels are at, and then for it to drop down into uh for washing onto a belt that pulls it through. Oh. Okay. That pulls it through a fan, washing it, and then it gets filtered out. So what I need to do is figure out the timing, I suppose. Although no, I don't really need to, as long as the belt's going slow enough. Oh, last time I said that, I might need to worry about making a steam engine soon. I might not have enough power to make a bunch of stuff. And I came over here, I'm like, I should double check how much power I have. I forgot I have about as much as a max power steam engine will give you. So running out of power is not actually going to be an issue for a while. It may eventually, but by that point, I'll probably just add like another big water wheel or like some windmills. we're gonna make... Oh, you know what I probably need first? Yeah, I need some kelp. Um, I could make a farm, but I'm so close anyway, I might as well just, you know. Oh, I also fixed the issue with the boxes showing up because of the Steam. Simply just found a resource pack that removed the Steam. And I may end up changing out the controllers on this because I think there's an easier controlling system now in one of the mods. I'll land on that island over there. And that should be close enough to... Actually, no, I might have to land, like, over there. I should land, like, I can't land on the water in this thing. Just get a piece of kelp and put it in my... Put it in my backpack so any kelp that I get from now on... Man, they're just persistent already. Alright, where's this trident? There you are. Oh, I forgot to turn on the magnet. Huh. Just some guys standing there, huh? How much did I get out of that? It's a good amount. Oh, I found out when I moved the big workshop is that when you move the bigger the thing is with you move with the staff, the more air it takes up. When I was moving the when I was moving the workshop, that thing was draining the seconds left on the uh, back tank to like 10 seconds per second. All right, that should be plenty. Yay, that's good enough. That's good enough. Oh, this kind of like ruined village over here. That's what I'm going to be remodeling for the trial chamber stuff. Whether that be manufacturing new keys or making or killing the mobs that come out of trial spawners I pick up. Put some stacks of this. Three stacks should be fine for all I'm gonna need for a while. So. And that should get me enough belts for a bit. Until I'm stop being lazy enough and make a farm. So the plan here is to have this go up and over. I need two gearboxes. Here, here, rotate in. Crushing wheels here. Where'd the rest of them go? There's no way I only had 5. Oh, backpack? Yeah. So they go there, and then two funnels. Shoot. If I can stop fat fingering it. 3 shoots. Nah, 2 shoots is fine. And then have the belt come this way. And then turn like that. And have the fan and the catalyst not here, but actually one up. So let me just place that there. Take this off. Place it here. That way it washes the whole expanse of this instead of just here. Which that should be how it'll work. And then it'll let me it'll let me still access these drawers. Instead of having to like move them to the other side or something. And that should be all the mechanic. Oh. There and there. And I'll need to make sure the wall butts up against that. That way they don't fall. That way it's for sure going into the chute and not somewhere else. And then it'll just be the drawers that it'll just be lined up with the drawers with the stuff that actually gets processed from these. I might just put a filter on it, but I'm pretty sure this is going to get all of it. what can I do with rotten flesh? I can use it to make the Letios compost, which is the compost for that. I can use it to make a person. I don't need a stock keeper NPC. I already have that. I can use it to make phantom membrane with ominous sludge, which, if I remember right, ominous sludge can be duped with my method, because I can use it. Yeah, I can use it to get phantom membrane, but I can also use it to get ominous. I can use it to make ender. I can strain it, drain it to get it from ender pearl. Decent amount of it too, and magma cream, and then I can just turn with bulk ending the magma cream back into ender pearl. Only at a 15% chance, but let's sleep real quick if I can. I did a bunch of things to this. I don't know if that was here if this all was here last time. I don't remember. Check on the trial chamber. Yep, the trial spawner. Cool. Now all I have to do is figure out how to power all this. I'm probably going to use more of those transmission chains. So let me make a couple. Whoa. Here and here. I could grab the motor over here. That way I can make sure everything's moving properly. Okay, that's going the right way. Those are going the right way. Okay, so all this is going the right way. I just need this belt powered, this fan, and this fan powered. And then everything should be done. And a quick way to power the fan is some shafts and 2 chain drives. Just grab a couple.
Huh.
And 2 chain drives.
Huh.
So slap these 2 here and bring this over, and now that fan is powered, as long as it isn't going the wrong way. And that probably the easiest way to power the bell. I didn't want to do that because then I'd have to. It's the easiest way to power this belt. Gearbox and then chain drive down, I think. Test it. Okay, that's going the wrong way. And I didn't attach these 2 yet. So swap that out for a parallel gearbox. And then make 2 more of those chain transmission. No, just 1 more of the chain transmission.
Huh.
Now it's going the right way, and then put this in here. Okay, that's wrong. So it's as simple as swapping this out for a gearbox. And it's not going very fast yet, but let's grab a couple of these and then crush him down. And then as a test, I can see how quickly these things wash. Though I should... Yeah, it starts washing right there. So if I can speed that thing up a bit... If I speed this up a little, it'll work. So... what if, instead of this... I extend that... that probably isn't going to be permanent. I've got other. I'm going to have to speed this thing up anyway. So honestly, the previous method is probably better. And then it's just attaching all of these to barrels, which I would need to figure out every single thing this thing can put out. So Crimsite, when it gets crushed down, puts out crushed raw iron and iron nugget. Crushed raw iron, when washed, puts out iron nugget and redstone dust. So let's get together a quick. Do I still have the clipboard on me? Cool. All right. All right. So, Crimsite is all right. So, iron, nugget. Oh no, wait. I already have that one. I already have that one. Cool. Because I already have that one from the previous farm. So I don't need to make one of these. And it's barely full at all. Because it only counts the top one, not the rest of it. So I need redstone. And then when ochrum gets crushed, it becomes gold nugget and crushed raw gold. And when you wash crushed raw gold, you get nugget, quartz, and platinum nugget. So gold, quartz, platinum. I do not. Is that? I don't think that's close to how it's spelled at all. Actually, yeah, it is. There is no I. Second I. All right, and when you crush azurine, you get zinc and crushed raw zinc, and when you wash it, you get gunpowder and zinc. So zinc, gunpowder, and then last is viridium, which when you crush that, you get copper nugget and raw copper. And when you wash that, you get copper and clay. So copper, clay. So I need drawers for. This is one drawer This is a 1x3 drawer with a compressor. This is a 1x3 with a compressor. This is a 1x3 with a compressor. This is a 1x3 with a compressor. And this is a 1. This is a 1x2 with a compressor. If that works. If that works. So I need 4 1x3s. I need 4 3 limited drawers. But do I not have enough? What am I missing for the next ones? Lever. Of course. There. There. Drop these in one of the slots. Balance it, and there. Now we've got 3 of those. Now, what kind of upgrade was it? Compression upgrade. Alright, so I need 6 pistons. No, wait. I needed 4 of the limited barrels. So I need 4 compression upgrades then. Oh, didn't want to do that. What was I... Did I drop in there by accident? So I need 4 of these. There we go. Back in, and then I need... I don't know what I ran out of here. But I only needed 8 pistons anyway. All right, and that is 4 compression upgrades, which I don't know with that one, so I'm gonna hold off on it. Actually, I can test it right now.
Her. Ha.
And then clay, I should have some clay. Okay, that's a bit of clay. Okay, so clay works, which means I need to make a
Ha.
4th compression upgrade.
Her. Uh-huh.
Cobblestone, really? Okay. Let me just grab a stack of cobblestone.
Ha. Aha. Ha. Her. Her. Uh-huh.
1, 2.
Ha. Uh-huh. Ah. Ha. Ha.
Like,
Ha.
all right. Now I've got all the parts I'll need. Well, all the normal barrels.
Uh-huh.
And then I'll just move that one.
Her.
So I just need 3 limited barrels.
Ah.
Actually, I think I need to make 1 more of these for the redstone.
Ha. Uh-huh. Ha.
That's enough for all that. So I just need another.
Uh-huh.
I need another 2 by 2. I need another one level 2 one. for the redstone. And then 1 for the quartz and gunpowder. Which I could reduce down to 1 individually, but... Okay, what am I low on? Oh. Okay, I've done all of that. Now I just need the controller.
Her.
When placed in storage, multi-block allows pipe to and from it. So wait, this is storage input, and then everything else just works? So, okay. Comparator. No, that's a repeater. And then specifically, do I need a sophisticated storage chest? Because it looks like I do. Put this here. And then it seems like I will just be able to put... Oh, it's going to be an... Never mind. It's going to be an odd-numbered amount. So... Oh, with a pickaxe, huh? Wait. Yeah, and then I've still got the iron one, so... And then... Oh, and I can't put it there, so... If I put it a U shape right here, I won't be able to have enough room for that. So I'm going to extend the belt by 1. That way I can have that U shape. And then have that there. there.
Hmm.
Now, you just need to be a little bit cheaty with moving these things.
Huh.
Here. Here, come back to here. In all of these, and then also in these two. Redstone in here. Now I just need to get together everything else.
Ah. Huh. Ah. Ah.
Uh, Gold. Gonna need a.
Huh.
Just gonna take as much of the gold out of the
Hmm.
storage as possible.
Huh.
Well, that's all the gold. Now I just need what little platinum I have.
Huh.
And while I'm here, I might as well grab some zinc.
Uh-huh. Huh.
Oh, there we go. All that, and I have enough for probably like I almost have enough for one ingot. Um, I just need to put a funnel on this thing, and I'll probably later switch it out with a storage dupe. That way, a storage I/O or a storage interface. That way, I can slap a packager on top and have it transport metals where it needs to go.
Uh-huh.
And then, what are the other metals left? Copper.
Her.
Uh-oh.
Huh. 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 Huh.
Then I just need quartz. and gunpowder.
Hmm?
A lot of quartz. I forgot.
Her? Ha.
Belt anymore.
Ha.
I may have to get some voiding upgrades then. Because these aren't close. Though I may end up just extending the belt and putting a trash can there instead of. Yeah, I'll just do that.
Ha. Her? Ha. Ha.
It's easier than setting all of these up with upgrades. I forgot I needed to. Extend the belt by 1.
Ah. Her?
All right, and that should be everything. Just need to get something to power it. Um, is that a... No, that's a normal engine. Do I have anything? Do I have the ability to turn this into a
Uh-huh.
hydraulic engine into something else? Actually, I need to run over to the experience one anyway. It's probably full. Yeah, it's a little full. Okay, I haven't. I should have enough for another.
Ha.
Because you needed. Oh, you need 6 of them. I see. I still need one more of each.
Uh-huh.
No, wait. I had 4 of each, right?
Hmm? Her?
Okay, so I needed 3 of each. So I'm actually have just enough.
Uh-huh.
And I have gold sheet. And I need to set up the plating stuff.
Ha.
2 belts.
Her.
4 shafts. 4 belts. I only needed 1 belt. That's fine. These.
Uh-huh. Ha.
I just need a gold sheet. What's the first step again? Radiant, expose, shadow, shadow. And then cut saw. Press it. Not a fan, actually, of like this being called exposing and this being calling shadow plating. But considering this is already shadow steel, I feel like this one should be called exposing, and this one should be called shrouding, or this one should be radiant plating, and this one should be shadow plating. Gotta pick one. And then saw and press, and it should be done. And then just take this and yin yang, a new yin yang engine. Should be enough for me to test how much stress it run that thing really quick before I properly connect it to the network. All right, really quick. Actually, no, I'm gonna connect it to the network, make sure everything's working, and then I need to go move my laundry over to the dryer, so it'll be a minute. So it'll be a good time for me to check it, make sure everything's running properly. Okay, I connected all the belts and everything, but I forgot to connect this, so... Let's see how I can connect all this to this. Let's start with the chain drive here. Nah, that wouldn't work. How am I going to connect all of these? I think my best bet is just a cog and some shafts and bring it down.
Her.
And then once this gets to 30... Oh, there it goes. Goes through here. Goes up. Gets crushed. Gets dropped down. It doesn't go fast enough. Okay. The belts are going too fast. Got it. So what I'll do instead as a temporary solution
Huh.
actually I don't need it to go fast. There's no reason for it to go fast. So if I run it at 16, how does it do? Oh, it's too far back. But it does look like it still gets processed. But I still want to make that go faster. So
Uh-huh.
if I just put one of these on here, that'll double the speed and it'll make it so it goes out further. But that also means I need to definitely make sure that I block off that belt. For now, I'll just grab a piece of cobblestone to do it. And then this will come through. Oh, hold on. Is this actually going in? That's the other thing to check. No, they're not going in. Why not? I just need to upgrade it to... Did I accidentally make a storage output? No, this is a storage input. Might just need to make it into an I/O. Now, does it start working? No, I think I have to make it a controller in order to turn it into one. Right, so let's hold off on this a second.
Uh-huh. Ha.
So I think I need to make another sophisticated storage chest. No, specifically a barrel. Okay.
Ooh.
I need quartz. That's why I went over there.
Her. Ha. Ha. Ha.
Running out of spruce here, so...
Her.
Well, I'm not running out of spruce. I'm running out of it in my storage, which is a little bit different. What? Huh? What? That's new. Why'd that happen? Well, I guess this is a good time for me to go do my laundry, you know? Um, here. Yeah.
Who? Ha.
Okay. Don't know why. Did it? It voided the spruce logs too. No, I don't think it did. But I'll just craft them normally in this stream until I can get it figured out a little bit on why that happened.
Her. Ha. Who? Who? Who?
Oh, whoops.
Ha ha. Ha.
This should work better. Okay, now it's actually taking it. Good, good, good. Now I can just kind of let this run for a bit. Go get a meter to see how much stress this is all taking.
Who? Her. Her.
Just this setup is almost taking this. Oh, no, wait. It's only taking like 12. It's only taking a couple thousand, less than a 3,000, I think. It's only like 250 or so. Which is, considering we're running all this and the setting crushing wheels and the fan, not bad at all. So let's go grab. Oh, can I not encase these? Yeah, I can't encase them. That kind of sucks. Um, can I encase them with a normal casing? Can do that at least. All right, I'm pretty satisfied with this. So,
Ha. Ha. Her.
all right. What's something else we can do? Is it finally time I go give the ocean monument a try? I just need aqua affinity. Dex Strider's what I was looking for, not aqua affinity. Ah, okay. Yeah, I don't need that as much. And I already had two of those, right? Yeah, I already had two of them. Okay, so it goes on the boots. I am actually in the planning phase for making the big airship. And the reason I may end up building the big airship sooner is uh, the cool thing about mod packs is adding new mods when you make your own mod packs. And sometimes you go, oh wow, some of these terrain generation mods are really cool. But you can't just reset your world. Unless you know how to make a airship and then just move it to a different world save along with your character data That way it looks like you're kind of just jumping to a new world. Know where I'm going with this one? Okay, so I'm gonna land near one of the center ones. I don't think my gun works underwater. I didn't make an affinity, but this should be fine. I don't think shields work, come to think of it. Ah. 15 more in here? Ah. 5-minute water breathing potion, huh? Oh, is there nothing in here? Oh, there it is. Getting a lot of the capacitors, which is nice. Back up. Also getting a lot of sea glass, which is also kind of nice. Trident trial key. Maybe pick up anything I end up not being able to grab. Where did it... Huh? Huh? Where did all my stuff go? Oh, so I'm experiencing some lag, maybe? What's going on here? Why did all my stuff go into my storage? Oh, probably because of the space. Was that all? No, cross. Okay. shell and another splash potion of water breathing. How much time do I have on the previous? I don't have anything for this one. Okay, on to the next one. How much stuff have I got? 5 Guardian Beam capacitors. That's nice. Good amount of different colored sea glasses. Decent amount of prismarine. Got to set my spawn back in the airship, but I will do that when I'm done with the outside parts. I'm gonna do a whole lap. Just another Nautilus shell and another splash potion. Still got a whole minute on this one, so. There you are. Another splash potion and Nautilus shell. Getting a little too hot in here. Let's be one more around here. There you are. How am I supposed to get in there? Another splash potion and Nautilus shell. Okay. I get it. Okay. Hey, emeralds and a water splash of water breathing potion. That's different. No clue why that one had so little, but I'm guessing it's because this might have been the one that I took some prismarine off of to get started on prismarine. Right. Alright. Swim back over. Airship and reset and set my spawn here, just in case. Also, it's change it today, I guess. Alright, towards the center area. This one's going to be a little bit tougher because it's going to be an Elder Guardian, I assume. Woo! What in the world? Okay, so it's just a bunch of drowned at first. Like a lot of them, don't get me wrong, but it's just some drowned. Did I just hear a chicken? That is a chicken. There was a chicken zombie drowned, I guess. Okay. A regen potion. A little bit more important than that. Some sponge. And a block of copper. And I think 2 diamonds? 2 diamonds. Is that the only one in here? Is that the only thing in here? So it seems like there's like multiple levels to this. Awesome. Oh, they only stacked to 4, then. Let's see. That's just a normal Guardian one. It looks like it's already made its spawns. It'll be so cool to get that backpack. Did I? Yes! Nothing crazy, but free backpack, you know? Well, sponges. Can't do anything with it until I get the thing cleared. Not bad, not bad. Only I had a key. You know, it'd be really cool of you to give me a key right now. Any way to go up? So I feel like that's where the... Well, I gotta deal with this one. No trident, though. Ooh, which key? Need to get up there somehow. This is a dry room. No, it's not. There we go. Oh, I think it's because one of them had multiple minutes, and this one's 5 and that one's 2. There you are. Trident fragment from it. Is that not all of it? There we go. Oh, this is bad. Time to drop some stuff in the backpack here. So I got a Trident Trial boss key. Trident. Not doesn't have loyalty on it or anything, but this also seems to be the top. So I know next time I can just come right here to fight an Elder Guardian. Because I'm going to be farming some Elder Guardians. Though not too psyched on having literally everything else in this room. So I may be snitching the spawner? Oh, that's an Elder Guardian spawner too. No, that's just an Elder Guardian spawner. So this is the only Elder Guardian one, it looks like. Yeah, this is the only Elder Guardian one. "87 minutes. So I didn't get what I wanted out of there. But I did get quite a few capacitors. Yeah, I got 17 normal capacitors, which is pretty good. I just wanted the other kind of capacitor. There's an Elder Guardian capacitor, and that's even better because it can target multiple enemies at once and do more damage. So, kind of wished I got one of those, but I didn't. So, I'll go back at some point and remove and steal that spawner. But I have been going for 3 hours, which, not much. Oh, you know what? I do need to move a little bit more forward. like I should be a little bit worried about backing up. So the solution to that might be to change it to 16. That way it never generates like a stack, because this is 7, not bad. It doesn't back up too much. Like it occasionally back up, but it's not like a permanent backup. Oh, I got 2 ingots worth of platinum now. Platinum casing. Now, create propulsion adds uh, coral, like in Armored Core. Converts coral into Fe and outputs power from the top and bottom faces. Okay. But today was always going to be a quick stream just to go over stuff and set up what I'm going over next. Like probably changing the roof of this one to be shorter because it doesn't need to be this tall. And scouting out a place to move this building. Oh, let's deal with this guy real quick. Now, I'm going to run to the bathroom while he's... I forgot I took the engine out. Now, farming the Elder Guardians is going to go very similarly. I'm just gonna... Oh! I'm gonna end it here. I have to go to the bathroom. I would run those keys. Might just run it at the start of the stream next time. But I gotta go to the bathroom. I gotta get the stuff out of my dryer. All that stuff. So, see you next time. Probably gonna have a lot more things to do since GB is not streaming on Saturday. On Sunday, I might end up streaming Voice of the Void myself. and then also streaming on my usual Mondays. But I will see you then. All right.